Yo, Sleezy bands, welcome to Playground Conversation. Feel me? So the term sleazy means like, you're a go-getter, like you hustle for your shit. And what I'm hustling for them bands, like, put it together, sleazy bands. I grew up partly in Brampton, but I went back and forth between Brampton and Jersey, and like grew up around my cousins, feel me? So there's a lot more shit that I was doing with my family than, with my friends and shit. And I think that kind of molded me into, like, being more blocked off to newer people and just trusting my people type shit. For me, in, like, elementary, I made, like, little joke tracks, like little diss tracks on my homies type shit. But then, like, one day I was just like, alright, I gotta take this serious. I was, like, grade 7, so probably, like, 2019-ish, took it serious, hopped on GarageBand with my Apple mic, for me, just started recording with that. Yeah. I say 50, I got 50 Cent over there. I got Chef G, definitely like a pioneer, like influence for me. I got like Busy Banks as well, like that's a like stamp for me type shit, you feel me? Yeah. Bad shit. In elementary, I was a badass kid, I ain't gonna lie, but like high school, grade 9, if you know, bro. Whoever watching this interview, you know. But grade 10, I've just been chilling. Like, I'm a quiet person. I don't really like talking too much, but that's who I am in high school. Like, I just stay to myself, do my work, feel me, go home, make music, type shit. I'd say, like, the transition from, moving from here to Jersey back and forth, because that shit came with a lot of personal shit with my family, feel me? Like, lots of struggling with my pops and my mom, like, money. It came with a lot of money, we couldn't afford a lot of whatever, a lot of money issues, like bills, sometimes didn't eat, shit like that, you know what I mean? Like, but I'm glad I went through that type of shit, you know what I mean? Because it made me the person I am, you know what I mean? It made me stronger as a person, as an individual. Pick and choose who you have around you, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta be wise with that, because if you got a bunch of bums around you, you're gonna have a shitty mentality, and you're gonna get used to laying around being on your ass all day. So you gotta surround yourself with people who got the same goal as you. Because if you're not focused and your peoples aren't focused, you're gonna be stuck you're gonna be stuck where you're at, bro. I'd have a pause button, I ain't gonna lie. Like, you can't dwell upon the past, bro. You just gotta, for me, but like I'd pause just to, cause like, gotta have a break sometimes, you know what I mean? Get away from all that shit, but yeah, I go with a pause button. I don't know, like, yeah, when people do too much type shit, like that's what bothers me. Like, just be yourself, you know what I mean? Just chill. Make some music, bro. Feel me? Just go make some music. Get up, put on a beat, freestyle first thing in the morning, you feel me? Get fried, hit the pen, go smoke some gas, something, bro. Feel me? Just making music, anything music. Just want to teach people, like I said before, like, you gotta pick and choose who you have in your life, you know what I mean? Because I think that's important. Like, you gotta really surround yourself with people who will benefit you, but like, that shouldn't be the only reason they're around, because you gotta do that shit on your own, you know what I mean? Like, I want my listeners to know that, like, they could do shit on their own. Like, you don't need nobody. But at the same time, you gotta be safe with the people around you type shit. So just want my listeners to understand that, the world is cold, but you just gotta adapt to it in your own way type shit. That EP was a like collection of like older tracks along with like some newer shit, and I feel like those like tracks together, like, it all happened by accident. Like, I was listening to those tracks in the same order, like in that same order it's in. And I was like, oh, this like perfectly describes what my life is going through at the moment. Like, you know what I mean? And how I'm feeling at the moment is, anti everybody, you feel me? Like, fuck everybody right now. Like, at the moment, when I was making the track, like, or the EP, like, I wasn't fucking with people because, you know, people gave me a reason not to fuck with them. So that's how the EP came together, and just, you know, put whatever I was feeling at the time in lyrics. And then I go back to when I first dropped the Violent Crime freestyle, because I feel like I do shit like way more differently, where I'd be able to boost myself out there more. Cause like that 6 Buzz promo, it was proper. It did what it did. But I feel like if I put more work in, like marketing and like, you know, advertisements and shit, like it would have done way more numbers than it was supposed to. You know what I mean? Cause drill was hot at the time, and if I took advantage of it, I could have been even bigger. But you already know, shit's about to come just now. My time will come. Stay down until I'm up. You feel me? Well, first off, just want to shout out OTB. Like, that's my people's, my collective. We gonna be having a lot of shit with my brand. Like, that's my brand. So we gonna have a lot of merch, a lot of you know, a lot of my homies in that group. We're gonna be rapping together. We gonna have a project coming out. Shout out 6 Block. Shout out my homie Rando. Making bare fucking tracks this year. I mean, me and him going up. I want everyone to tune into him. Yeah, just, you know, more shit from me. Maybe an EP, maybe something, but, you know, we'll see what the future holds. Drake and Nav. Just cause, like, they're from my city. Like, that's, some people gonna think like, oh, that's a random, like, you know, pick. Other than Drake, like Nav, but like, something about, like, I feel like I could, like, our sounds would match up good on a track with Drake, and on top of that, like, I see him as, like, you know, one of those artists I like really put on for Canada. So for me, I'd love to work on that and Drake. I don't even know. Probably the dissing. Like dissing is just a thing in like every, you know, every sort of city or like country. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? But like, I feel like over here, like, people do it, you know, for like a reason. Like they do it to put on like a like for that music. Like they do it for the music type shit. And then it just doesn't, like, I don't know, it's corny to me, bro. Like, I feel like people could do so much more and so much bigger without all that shit, you know? Some people got potential in the city, but they're too busy in the streets type shit. And I feel like people should, you know, focus on, you know, the actual music part of their life, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, but, you know, the dissing mainly, I guess. That's all that really comes to my mind. This is Sleezy Bands. Thanks for tuning into Playground Conversations.